Stitching Me from Crafts, Names, and Things. So I am finishing up my letter journal pages. They need to be sent off in the next couple of days. It's like the 27th of this month. I'm running really behind. So I need to finish them up, so I'm going to do the rest of them. All I did was glue down some paper. I did add napkins and text to one side, but I'm not really liking it, so I'm going to alter this somehow. But I'm definitely going to show you this this one, me doing this. And I think for this, for one of the sides, I'm going to make just lots of fun shapes and do lots of really beautiful colors. I think that that would be good. And then on these that I don't like, I think maybe I have this beautiful flower stamp that I think I'm going to use and just add a stem and try to zhuzh it up a little bit as best I can. But, or maybe, and then I'm thinking like for the butterfly and roses ones, I really love those, so I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. So once I finish this side, this one will be done. I do think that I'm going to add another little piece of paper because the glitter is kind of coming off of my flower. I didn't think about that when I added this to the crust. Yeah. So yeah, I have to think about that. And yeah, and I'm going to do some more doodling on this. So I'm just going to finish everything up. I'm going to let you watch the process of me finishing them up, and then I'll come back at the end and I'll show you the results. Hi guys, it's Shami. Sorry, I'm going to bring you up a little bit more here. I'm at a different angle, so I'll have to hold these up a little differently. But I just want to show you how these turned out. So this is what they look like. They're ready to be sent out. I'm not going to do anything else to them. Like, I'm a little crazy about like never thinking that something's done. And even though I've had a month, like, it's just been crazy. I just keep adding more stuff, and then I couldn't think of what to do with this side. So, but I think I have it figured out, and I'm just going to leave them alone and send them. They are my artwork, and I really love the way they turned out. So let's go through. Except for this little flower that you guys saw me make. And I'm sorry, the video cut out too. And let me bring you back here so you can see. Sorry, I'm readjusting the video on camera here, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so except for this little flower, he's kind of looks all weird and wonky, but I drew him. I hand drew him. So, and I was going to do something else, as you saw in the video, but then I don't know what happened. I just didn't like it, so I just washed out that napkin with a little bit of orange paint that I had on my mat, and this is my flower, okay? And then I love this pattern, this very visual pattern, and this was actually inspired by this beautiful postcard that I got sent, which is, don't you love all the shapes? I just love it. So I said, well, I want to do that. I can do that for my other pages. So that's what this turned out to be, which is wonderful. I love this postcard. Who's it from, actually? It's from Kelly, which is beautiful. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? She's from All Things Creative. We did a postcard swap. And I don't know why I'm showing you this when I should be showing you my letter journals. But it inspired me so much. So I definitely used her design as some of my inspiration. So look how pretty that is. So that's the front of that one, and then you open it up and it has these mixed media houses. Now I'm tempted to doodle on these, but I really need to get these in the mail, and I have like 50 million other things to do, so it's going to go like this. But I really love the way this turned out. I really love it. It's so beautiful, and I love the little houses. So that one's one done. Okay, and then I did this one, which is beautiful, and I really love that napkin as a background, and then I did the text pages, and then I have my little hearts. Listen to the music in your heart is what it says, and it's so beautiful. I love it. And then I did that kind of motif on the back, which is great. And then this one will open like this, so it has that on the front. And then it has the little dragonflies and the circles and everything on it, which I love. And then this, I did a butterfly stencil here, and then I kind of mimicked a sun. And then, I don't know what that is on the bottom, but I liked it, so I drew it. And then I did some swirlies, because I love swirlies. So that turned out pretty good. Okay, and then this one again on the front, I just love this pattern. I think it's so pretty with the shapes. I hardly ever think to just use shapes, and I think it just turned out beautifully. So, and you can see in the background, and I kind of do my backgrounds all the same way just because I love the technique. So I put down paper, and then I do some stamping or some stenciling, and then after that I paint it with a really watered down color, so of acrylic paint, just so I can see through the background, and then I paint on top of that. So that's kind of, or add whatever elements I'm going to add on top. That's my favorite way to make a background. And then I made this beauty, and again, you see the collage papers. I just like it to have a lot of different layers. I love art that has layers. And this one I actually did with my hot glue gun stencils, that flower that I made. And so I just traced around it and added a few things to it. And then I wrote art, and those are made with the hot glue gun stencils too. And just added some dots and all sorts of goodies. I love this one. I'm so tempted like not to give it to anyone to keep these. And I'm beginning to see that like I love to hoard my art. I love to hoard my art pages, which is horrible. And I thought, well, maybe you should do like simple designs, but then like when I make art journal pages, like I have to give it my all. Like I'm just not the kind of person, as with everything, like I always give way more than I should. So I'm like, oh no, I'll just have to make them. So I definitely poured my heart into these pages. And then that's just the butterfly that's kind of decoupaged on there, and I just traced around it with a metallic marker that I actually got from the dollar store, from the Dollar Tree. So, and I love this one so much, and I'm so tempted to keep it, but I'm going to give it away. Okay, and then this again with all the dimensionals, and this is beautiful, but the center is coming undone a little bit because I made it with glitter. So, and I didn't think about closing, so yeah, but I think it's so beautiful. I love the swirlies and the butterflies. I love this one too. And then this is the DIY tissue paper washi tape that I made. Secret of Soto has a video on that, which is awesome, and that was totally her idea. I saw it on the blog too, and then I put it in the search engine and I saw her videos. That's how I first started watching her, was because of this beautiful washi tape, and she's really awesome. If you haven't checked her out, I think that you should. And she made beautiful letter journal pages, and they were so pretty that like she just made copies and like glued them on and then sent them out. So yeah, look how pretty that is. And then that's just the butterfly. So I finished them. I'm gonna just fold them all down, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna mill them out. And I'm probably gonna cry a little because I want to keep all of them. But I took really good pictures, so I guess I can print them out for myself if I want. But they turned out great, and it's just a good exercise in creativity and looking at things and kind of seeing what I wanted to do. So that is always a great thing for me. And then just to let things go. I have no problem letting other stuff go, but the art journal pages just are very personal, and you spend so much time that it is hard to let them go. So I'm going to wrap these in tissue paper, and I will send them off to their new owners, and hopefully they'll be displayed. And I am going to use, I can do that on camera while I'm here with you, I'm going to use my stamp to stamp somewhere on them that I made them. Maybe, so this one looks good here. Where's my black brush? Okay, and these are like brush markers. They're intended for stamps, but I use them for coloring a lot. So, yeah, interesting, I know. Okay, so let me see here. So I think I never put this up the right way. So I think it's this way, okay? Because the letters are all backwards. Okay, so I'm going to take it, apply even pressure, and it has my name, Shimmy Dixon. So I'm going to do that in front of you guys. Okay, so this one I really don't have a very good place. Maybe by the stems, but I don't like that. Okay, so maybe here. Even though I really love this page though. Okay, let it go of it. Let it go, let it go. You cannot keep these art journal pages. You signed up to do something, you have to do it. Okay, so let's do it this way. So that one has my name on it also. Very cool. And someone else will enjoy it. Hopefully they'll put it in a, in a beautiful binding. Like I'm going to do the ones that I got, and they'll enjoy it, and people will look at it, and that makes it awesome. Where my other art journal pages, they just sit in a book, and I look at them and my friends look at them, but it's really nice that someone else. So this is a good exercise. So I think I should do it again so that I can learn to let go of my art. Okay, let's see. This one's going to be a little tricky. Let's see. I don't want to really put it there. Okay, well, okay, maybe I'll put it in the corner. And I found this little doodad stamp at, So there it is too. You can hardly read it, but that's okay. And they just asked us to do this. Otherwise I wouldn't do it just because, like, I never write my name on my art, which is really stupid, but you should. And I love to make cards, so I had to figure out how to put my mark on those also. So let's maybe, kind of don't want to, I guess it should be subtle. I mean, it shouldn't be all up in someone's face, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right by the houses, apply lots of pressure, shimmy. Okay, so. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching the process. I will probably do these again, but I think I'm going to take a break and work in my own art journal maybe. But it has been a very joyful experience. I totally hope that you join this Facebook group and that you will make pages, and maybe I'll receive some of your pages in a future swap. And I say that, but I'm probably going to sign up to do it again. It was a lot of fun, and it definitely pushed me creatively. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. If you have any questions, let me know. I didn't show you some of the footage, like it got lost for one of the pages or something, I don't know. And I was like so frustrated, so I'm sorry like that you didn't get to see every bit of it, but I explained to you kind of what I did. So, and I thought, you know what, they don't need to see me doing this 5 different times, so you kind of get the technique. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Sorry for talking up a storm. Bye bye.